Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy. Get ready for warm weather. We could hit 90 degrees later this week, really warm. And that, of course, has fire crews concerned. There have already been 300 wildfires in Washington this year, and that includes the Highway 243 fire that was in Grant County.
In California, meantime, crews are working to gain control of 6 fires across the state. Our Whitney Ward joins us now with more details on 2 of the major fires there. Whitney.
Good afternoon. So at least 500 firefighters are battling the sand fire in Northern California right now. And at last check, it's already burned at least 2,200 acres near Sacramento. So take a look. This isn't even the biggest wildfire this season, but fire crews say at least 300 homes are under evacuation at this time. Now, as a precaution, utility company PG&E had to cut power to more than 1,000 customers in that area. The company has been under immense pressure after their own power lines caused last year's historic Camp Fire, which killed more than 80 people. Most of that power has been restored now, and as of right now, the sand fire is about 20% contained. And if you go further south, there's another fast-moving fire that inched dangerously close to Six Flags Magic Mountain. Look at that. Videos all across social media showing hundreds of people had to evacuate the park. Some of them were still on the rides when that thick smoke filled the sky.
It was like getting in our eyes and like we couldn't see for a little bit, and then like they gave us like these masks to wear. So
this is what they gave you?
Yeah. So like we
Did you put it on?
Yeah, I put it on. I didn't want to smell it. It was pretty scary.
So fortunately, that amusement park is back open today and much safer. And closer to home, fire departments all across Washington now prepping for what could be a bad wildfire season. We've already had more than 300 fires this year statewide. One of the bigger fires so far is the Highway 243 fire in Grant County. It is now 85% contained. And here's what we know. 3 outbuildings were damaged, but no homes were lost. The fire burned about 20,000 acres. Fire crews still trying to pinpoint an exact cause when it comes to that fire. Now, the biggest threat that we're seeing all across the board right now is excessive heat. Parts of California are expected to reach triple digits this week, and we know Spokane could see its first 90-degree day on Thursday. Then on top of that, more than 70% of Washington is considered to be in a drought. So with all of that in mind, Washington DNR is wanting everyone to use a little more caution outside. Tom, Jane?
Whitney, thank you very much. Meantime, the Spokane County Medical Examiner identified the body found in a missing mom's apartment as Arizu Kashifi. She was last seen May 25th. Now, authorities say her husband, Wahid Kashifi, bought a one-way plane ticket out of the country. That was 3 days after she was reported missing. According to court documents, Arizu's body was found last week under a false bottom in a freezer. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office is investigating her death as a homicide.
4 people are in custody after 5 people were shot and killed in central Washington. The shootings happened late Saturday night on the Yakima Indian Reservation in White Swan. Deputies with the Yakima County Sheriff's Office found 3 bodies along Medicine Valley Road. A 4th was located a few miles away, and the county coroner says a 5th person died at the hospital. The Sheriff's Office, Yakima Nation Tribal Police, and the FBI are now investigating the shootings. Right now, the group is unsure of a motive.
Well, there is a second confirmed case of the measles in Latah County. This comes just days after the Idaho Public Health Department announced the first case. The first case was in a child too young to be immunized. Health officials say the second case was a family member who was partially immunized due to their age. They were exposed to the measles while traveling internationally. Despite these 2 cases, health leaders say the measles is not spreading in Latah County or in Idaho.
Former Boston Red Sox slugger David Ortiz is on his way to Boston for further medical care after he was shot in the back in his native Dominican Republic.
David Ortiz is one of the most celebrated and beloved members of the Red Sox family. On behalf of our entire organization, our thoughts and our prayers are with David.
He was shot in the back at nearly point-blank range Sunday night. Doctors say he is expected to make a full recovery. It is still unclear what led to the shooting. 2 others were also wounded.
Frightening moments in New York this afternoon. A helicopter made a crash landing on top of a skyscraper there. Now, this is just north of Times Square in Midtown Manhattan. The pilot was killed. People inside the building, of course, they were shaken.
I felt the building shake. There was a big shake. I thought something was wrong with the elevator at first.
If you're a New Yorker, you have a level of PTSD, right, from 9/11. And I remember that morning all too well.
Fire trucks lined the block and were using special hoses and pumps to push the water up to the roof. That part of Manhattan is in a no-fly zone, so it's unclear why the helicopter was in the area. It was rainy and foggy at the time. The pilot was a New Jersey airport manager, and people who knew him believe he tried crash landing on top of the building so he wouldn't hit anyone on the ground. On a popular Spokane Facebook page, someone asked, "What is this?" He said it looked like an odd tree, and many people commented back saying it's actually a cell phone tower. These camouflage towers were popping up all over the country.
Yeah, KREM 2's Alexa Block tells us why we'll likely be seeing many more.
Many of us already know that these weird-looking trees that are sprouting up all around town are actually cell phone towers. But I had a chance to speak with an expert today, and I was told that we can expect to see more of these as the demand for communication technology grows. Something is off about this tree near the University District, but you aren't supposed to notice. Well, that's the idea behind these types of camouflage cell towers. Companies like Tucson-based Larson Camouflage turn ugly cell towers into something more easy on the eyes.
The idea is you're traveling down the street on your bike, your car, your fill in the blank, and it just blends in the background so you don't really notice it. Really, the demand started to be driven by the constituents of the jurisdiction. So people would complain about the aesthetics of a tower when a tower was being proposed. Jurisdictions started to realize that the technology was available to camouflage the towers in one way, shape, or form.
And they're not just made to look like trees. Cell towers can really come in all shapes, like a cactus, water tower, bell tower, clock tower, pretty much all the towers. They've even been hidden in church spires.
Their technology has progressed over the years and really become much more aesthetically pleasing.
And this will come in handy as we head into the new age of 5G.
They may be smaller or more discreet just because the technology, like any other industry, is continuing to change.
Alexa Block, KREM 2 News.
Pretty much all the towers.
Yeah, pretty much all the towers. As I said, the one here in Spokane, it kind of looks like back in the day when the artificial Christmas trees weren't as good as they are now.
Yes.
That's what it kind of looked like, I guess.
Agreed. All right, to weather now. We'll likely see our hottest temperatures of the year this week. Of course, we sent Tom Sherry outside.
Yeah, he's talking about the heat and a pretty cool giveaway happening in about an hour. Hi, Tom.
I tell you, this is fun, fun, fun. I'm down here in Riverfront Park. We're right by the Rotary Fountain. And look at this beautiful car behind me. We're giving that away during the 6 o'clock broadcast. It's all part of the Avista Toyota KREM 2 car sweepstakes. This is a 2019 all-wheel drive Prius, and we've got 10 people down here right now that have qualified to win this. It's going to be fun. We've never done it live on the air, so this is kind of new and exciting. By the way, this is the 10th year that we have done this, so we thought we'd do it on June 10th. Get what we're doing right there? All right, let's talk about the weather. And my gosh, I just said June 10th, but it's going to feel more like, July 15th, because my gosh, it is really going to heat up this week. You can see temperatures well into the 70s and 80s all across the region right now. When we talk about your day planner forecast, look for a really warm evening. We've got partly cloudy skies. We'll see an overnight low of 54 degrees, and then well above average temperatures expected on Tuesday. Look for a high of 84 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Again, keep in mind the average high is 72, and we're all the way up to 84 degrees. Here's a look at your weekend forecast, folks. We'll look for more temperatures in the 80s with plenty of sunshine for both Saturday and Sunday. So again, and I'll show you a look at your 10-day forecast coming up in a little bit. It looks like Wednesday and Thursday, we may actually get up to 90 degrees. And then looking forward to the 6 o'clock broadcast, again, some lucky contestant is going to drive away in that brand new 2019 all-wheel Prius drive. You'd say, Tom, what kind of mileage does that thing get? How about 54 miles per gallon in the city? I mean, and when you combine the city and the highway miles, about 52. That works for me. All right, folks, we'll be back with a look at your 10-day forecast live from Riverfront Park coming up in a few minutes.
Forward to that, Tom. Thank you very much. A 7-year-old boy from Post Falls is raising money for a dog that could one day save his life. Camden Thomas was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when he was 4 years old, and he manages his disease with an insulin pump. But a diabetes alert dog, as it turns out, is actually better at detecting his levels. They're not cheap, though. Our Taylor Vida will have the boy's story and how he's trying to raise enough money for that medical alert dog coming up new at 6 tonight.
Well, WashDOT is launching a new zipper merge campaign in Olympia on Highway 101. Everyday traffic in the left lane backs up ahead of the interchange, leaving the right lane wide open. So the state wants drivers to use that right lane until the last possible moment, and for drivers in the other lane to let them in when it's time to merge. If the signs work in Olympia, you'll likely see more zipper merge signs across the state. We've been talking about this a lot, and it's a public education campaign really that helps traffic move.
Right, and there's still kind of mixed opinion among the public on whether or not they like that, but transportation officials say it's the more efficient way to merge. So
For sure.
There we go.